Good evening. Trying something new. Alright, so basically, this is Heroes of Hammerwatch, which is a game that was recommended to me by a coworker. Heroes of Hammerwatch 2, actually. So, I don't know a lot about the game, except that it is apparently a mix of like a roguelike and something like Diablo. So wait, you have equipment, you have skills, a trap, a rhythm, weapon crit chance, grant you 6 with rhythm, each stack of rhythm increases weapon crit chance and damage. So it has a max stack, maximum of 20%, no 5% and then plus 10 maximum, so 15% crit chance. But the damage goes up by skill level, I assume. Duration, effect cooldown, so Shimmy get hit by gain above the release of damage taken for a short period. It's a short cooldown. Alright, and a trap. Click cripples, 65% increased movement. And 5% physical damage implies mark to all enemies in the target. More damage inflicted. 4 classes apparently. Can stand the ground against most foes. Basic. Throw 2 spinning axes. It is a bad idea to throw away your axe. To throw away your weapons. Get a buff that increases weapon movement speed for a period. Increase your health and poison resistance. Gain stacks of killing speed by killing enemies. Each stack increases your damage. Use all stacks at once if the duration runs out. Stack duration up to 10 seconds. Up to plus 50% damage. But like the ranger has plus 120%. With this rhythm. On crits only, granted, but if you go for crits you should probably try and have as much as possible. Skilled Wheel of the Cane can devastate the opponents with magical powers. Shows several magic missiles that seek out enemy nearby enemies and do physical damage on impact. Right. Unleash a fireball, it's a fireball. Yeah, makes sense. Increase your mana and intelligence. Generate protective stacks of berry over time. And taking damage, a stack is expanded, lowering the damage taken. Okay. So I assume that the paladin is the tankiest. Followed by the warrior, then the ranger, and then the wizard. Heal yourself and all allies around you. Increase your armor and grants a chance to block 100% physical damage. I very much assume that those are not the only classes, and I'm gonna try a ranger. Okay, dash with space. Ooh. Dash has a cooldown apparently. Okay. Can I... Ah, we have a minimap. Some enemies move to avoid you use attacks to... Okay. Not difficult. You slow down slightly when attacking. Oh, help! A cult found a camp and attacked. What's going on? Will please help? We're not soldiers, they'll kill everyone. Of course. Dang, usually it's just the goblins who are a threat, but they've been manageable. Recently, cultists have been more active and ventured out of their temple. But please hurry, I don't know for how long they'll be able to hold on. Sure, start up. You can always find your way through forest by just following the road, but you will miss out on a lot of rewards. Okay, first off, turn that down a little bit. I do not like loud. Save. Okay, for help and navigation. Alright. I do think that there's probably a bit of aim assist. Though apparently not all that much. Okay, range beetles.
Die!
Die!
Oh.
Perfect. So basically you just kind of want to bait them in a line and then use the bolt, the power charge, the power shot. Bees. Bit tankier. And have ranged attacks. Thankfully, just moving in a very basic pattern is apparently enough. What is this? A chest? How do I open that? F. Okay.
On Steiner!
Okay. Can you stand still? I'm lucky that there is no ammo management. So, can I change these skills? Probably at a later date. So you kind of want a tank. So yeah, the game can be played multiplayer. But I kind of want to see how it is also in single player. I kind of wish there was a... Oh wait, is that the... No. Kind of wish there was a... Ooh, wolves. Not too difficult. And this is, I assume, my stacks of rhythm. They decay separately. It's good to know. I don't know what these are for, but you grab everything. I think is one of the rules. And then crits are shown in purple, it appears. Another chest, what is this? Gemstone, so you can infuse, I assume. Got trinket. Oh, it's a trinket. Not an infusion of some sort. Alright. I wonder... Because 4 skills on their own doesn't look like too much. So I wonder if those are just the first few skills you gain. Also, my bow has a abysmal range. I do like piercing shots. They are kind of fun to use in most things. I see I missed a chest. Trader's coin, apparently, I guess, also trinket. And then just... Is that, I guess, wood? Gold? Bronze chalice. Oh wait, I have... Okay, that's the marking skill, I assume. Which costs me... Yep. But seems to be rather effective. And also doesn't have all that much cooldown. You can't tell what you've collected. Your own many things like trinkets, surplus, buffs, and temporary when lost when the missions end. Oh, so trinkets are those temporary? Lightning penetration. I don't have lightning. Can I equip those? Or do I need to active? I guess those are active done. Okay, bow equipment. Bow. We have just boots, helmet, weapon, and I assume rings. Everybody boat is a little stand. Right. Whoop. I do like kiting with penetrative shots. That's always kind of fun. Outlook potion. Apothecary gives you a potion which you can use to restore your health and mana in the middle of combat, or to use your potion. Okay. You have only one single of your potion, but it can be refilled by wells. Proper apothecary lab to help you further. Okay. You're a real hero. Thank you so much. We wouldn't have survived without you. We'll never stop coming by that. I found this. They've been very aggressive recently. So scary. You really have to, like a blessing from above. You do look like a monk. You have a cross. I can take us somewhere safer. Why couldn't you do that to the other townsfolk? What? Notice the code getting aggressive. The goblins seem to be up to something too. Good community see things we share between your heroes. Accomplishment and titles give passive bonus to all your characters, even new ones. Classes accept different tasks, each one giving bonus to your entire guild. If you okay, so you can switch. Yeah, no, that's statistics. That is statistics. Accomplishments, titles, trinkets. Of course, I've been trying to enter Dark Citadel for some time now, but they have been much more aggressive lately. Maybe you might be getting close. You are a trader. Build building, guild hall. Potion charges, right. You cost a lot of money. Do I have enough of that? I do. Right, so you can just build stuff. That's good. First off, loot the chest. Okay, I can't do that. There's nothing to loot. And then I can upgrade you with Hunter's Cabin. Beetles, horse, and boar strip scarce furs and meat, giving valuables and health from beasts, okay? General stores, plants and equipment, train player skills, unlocks athletics upgrades. And what do you do? Assign attributes. Points to spend, 3. Strength is for armor. I assume that's what it means. That is weapon crit damage, weapon crit chance. And spell power. Intelligence, spell crit chance and spell crit damage, focus for mana and mana region, vitality for health and health region. Right, and you, every time you level up you gain skill points and attribute points. Skill points can be used to unlock new skills and upgrade them. Attribute points are used for increasing your base attributes which provide bonuses and required to use equipment. Makes sense. Trap. I have points to spend 4. Survivalist. Okay, so you can upgrade them. Like, can I upgrade the rhythm? No. I assume you have 2 passive spells, and then a few... you have 2 active spells and then a few physical ones. I'll unlock the trap. An attribute point. Wait. So, can I see? You scale. 40 damage, amplifies and deals 50% weapon damage. Hold to charge up a powerful shot. The range, speed, and damage of the projectile including the time charging up to 150%. Right. Weapon power 4. Requirement 10 dexterity, I assume that is. Stats. Strength, dexterity, and pool, 17 armor. Okay, not too many stats. Compared to some games I've seen. Ugh. Everything can be added. Just focus on dex, I guess. And then with you I can buy new stuff, or you I can upgrade. So this is basically a village I'll build. There is an exit. Is there another exit? Can I just check? I can't just check him up. I assume... Oh, it's... here. I assume the red arrow here is an exit. So I'll just go there and also... not online options. Put that down a little bit further. Just like that. Okay. I cancel that. Sorry about that. Right, E apply, save. Apparently okay, I can dash in here. Starting the Dark Citadel Tavern, sure. Simple broth. Okay, so you get some food at the start, I guess. But it costs ya. Do I want to apply? No, start. Just start. Let's see let's see how the first level is. It's definitely already a large amount of additional enemies. But thankfully, we do have a tad of AoE. And most of these enemies aren't that tanky. Why is a flower attacking me? Is mana just regenerating baseline? Yes. Health as well. But the food from the tavern would have helped, I assume. And I think I have a relatively good starting combo of the tracking shot plus the charged arrow. If we even need the charged arrow. And we do have a max range on that. Okay, good to know. Wolf. Unlocked accomplishment Hunter 1. Probably for killing animals. I should have taken the survival assault. Should have gotten me that. You can destroy pots. That's not a pot, that's a nest. I can see a scroll. What does that do? 500. I don't know what that is. Experience? Okay, the trap goes in front of my feet. And does deal AoE, that's good to know. So the plant has high health, but doesn't really do anything except that. Right, I kind of want to see what kind of roguelite aspect comes into play here. I've already seen one with like the guild transferring stuff between characters, which is a type of meta progression. Lethal dual daggers. Dual slice, level 3 strikes in quick succession. Right. I don't really want those at the moment. Trap was not necessary and also did nothing. My wang is completely full. Would you like a piece of equipment? I will take a bit of short bow though, if I can afford it. How much does it cost? I mean, I'll just take it. Oh, I can compare. Like, more damage. And otherwise it's the same. So, yeah. So, like, can I do it? Pick a piece of equipment. Yes. That one. How do I use it then? How do I get... Oh, I already have it. Well, that helps. And that is also a weapon. Okay. But I'm pretty sure this one's more geared towards range combat with the trap. But generally, I guess dexterity stuff. Oh, nest. Can I? Okay, so this is just a trap nest.
Not enough mana.
Oh yeah, not enough mana
Stay
point.
there.
I do like that you can dodge it just by walking around if he started the attack animation. He's having himself a little soup. Traveling cook gave you a serving of sweet pancakes. Sure. I don't know what those do, but I guess I'll take it.
Need mana.
I do like using skills, so I probably should get some focus points. Or some attribute points into focus. This also costs mana. Well, 3 of those. They're basically just artillery, so I wanted to say easy to dodge and then I walked into it. Also, I guess the green bar below my health is poison, since I keep taking damage from it.
Die.
Right, easy enough. Doesn't seem too complicated yet from the combat system. And a bit more involved than something like Diablo, even though I haven't played Diablo in ages. And I think the only one I've played is Diablo 2. I wanted to play Diablo 3, but the servers always said no. That was a shit show when it released. Can you stagger enemies? That looked like a stagger of some sort. What do we have here? I wonder if you can recruit additional people into your town. You know where there are others. Unlock building black. Well, so much for that. Nice. It was up here. If it was up here with tomorrow here, we would still be lost. So they go to town. Okay. So you can unlock additional people. Oh, I should probably just drink my potion and refill it. Use that to mark for more damage. The green particles, I assume, are also damage, so try not to walk into them. And that back there looks like an item. Ring of Health. I'll take that. Can I equip it? Materials, trinkets. It's just a trinket. Okay. Another one of these stupid plants. Not too dangerous. Grab some materials. Check the mop. That's the well. What is this? Each stack of rhythm reduces your mana costs. Okay. Traps and inflict stacks of bleeding. Deal additional damage to buffs and elites afflicted where marked. Reduces your mana costs. I think I'll take the bleeding. If it only hit more than one enemy, that would be great. I'm pretty sure if the bee itself would be fast enough to overtake me, but it was blocked by the beetle. So, thank you, enemy AI.
Fail, creep.
What do we have? Some mana. We can go up further. Grab. I don't think I need the health, but I'll grab it anyway. Mana. I think it continues on to the right. So yeah, just the marking arrow. This must be the Dark Citadel. I wonder how to get in. Okay, I cannot get in yet. Definitely. We have another bee nest. Or hornet wasps. I don't know what they're supposed to be.
Die!
I do assume and hope that later enemies are a lot more dangerous. Because being able to dodge by just walking around ain't that great.
On stay there!
I wonder when he says something. Is it random or when he crits? Also, okay, yeah, they can't be bees because they lose their tails, their stingers. Okay, I shouldn't have taken the bleeding on account of most enemies die to the trap before they can get the bleeding stacks. Also, that chest is red. What is you? Powerful little bracers. Are they? They are not automatically equipped. So, wait, you require dexterity, give me plus armor, plus spell crit, plus spell power, and plus 2% weapon crit chance. It only tells you the stuff that the thing actually gives, instead of showing you all stats. Good to know. Right. Keep in mind... Oh shit, a boar. Boars are dangerous. Like, someone in my area once had a collision with a boar in his car, and the car was not usable afterwards, and the boar just kind of walked it off. Those things are kind of scary.
Fair creep!
I would probably not mess with a boar if I could at all prevent it. Especially if you know there is a specific type of spear made to hunt boars. Which is basically, in German, it's just called the boar spear. And it looks amazing. It is basically just a spear with a bunch of hooks on it. In hopes that the boar kills itself. I assume those are the goblins. Okay, they are a tad bit faster. And he also charges. Thankfully you can dodge again the charge just by walking around. And they also have a little bit better aim. Oi. Well, that's not great. Trap. Good trap. Oh, do they have fireballs?
Potion is empty. Oh, I'm dying.
Okay, so this was a bit more involved. Gonna have a region. Okay, so we do have wizard goblins, which I think I want to kill first. We do have these blow dart goblins. I assume they're goblins. Which aren't that bad. The bog standard just goblin, and then we have warrior goblins who charge. How long does the mark last? Not that long, like 5 seconds. What? Okay, yeah, that is experience, I guess. Okay, bleeding does a good amount of damage there. I kinda wish I could increase the radius of the trap once triggered. I also want more attack speed. Death by 1,000 arrows. If you're not worried about ammo, is probably one of the funniest things you can do. Okay. Okay, I just found out that the skills can also be activated with the thumb buttons on my mouse. That is helpful. I feel like the trap is nearly more useful if you're in melee. Because then you can maybe stack some enemies on top of you and throw it in between them. So it hits multiple enemies instead of just the first one that walks through. Accomplishment. Damages 1. Huh. I don't know how I feel about milestones like that. Like just doing what you need to do just in your normal gameplay isn't really an accomplishment in my opinion. Right. I assume that the top path is where I need to go. Since this path seems to just circle around. So the nest, kill it. Yeah, it just circles. Okay, they're fireballs. Get blocked by terrain. How did nothing trigger that trap? I hope there is a skill upgrade for the rhythm later to give it more stacks. And also I need more crit damage, crit chance. Want that to be on 100%. Okay, kill the bees first if I can. Stop hiding behind the bug. More bees over there. Bees are really not the main... Oh, wasps, hornets, whatever. Really not the enemy you want to fight. Which is kind of funny if you think about like giant bees, giant wasps, giant ants, giant spiders. Generally, if things want to kill you, them being smaller kind of makes it harder for you to deal with them, if there are enough of them. Each stack increases weapon speed. Well, exactly what I asked for. Multiple deploy, move smooth. You get a short move, increased move when hitting marked targets. Nope, weapon speed it is. And here's the traveling merchant again. Okay, it's 5% per stack, which is 20% right now. And it does seem to be noticeable. So that's good. Right, what can you offer me? Would you like a piece of equipment? Movement speed, poison resistance, and armor. So I think there are some poisons. You require intelligence, which I do not have. Weapon speed. That sounds good. Weapon crit damage. Parry chance. So there is a parry mechanic. I'll take the weapon speed. And also equip that. More beetles. All gone. Well, not all. Now all are gone. That was a good trap. That's exactly what I mean. Placing it basically just in front of a group of enemies. Or directly in between a group of enemies, so it's not just the first enemy who triggers it. Screw your fireball. Where do I need to go? Okay, I need to go up, so... Wait. Didn't want to get down the console. Probably have to get that key on something else. One gold gain per trinket in your inventory. I do have a few trinkets, I believe. Not many. Is that a Thunderbird? I'm gonna try not to attack that. Wait to send back. Sure. It kind of... Oh, right. Some people in my Discord have talked about that. I guess that's the lightning chicken. Which is a good name, considering that the Emperor himself called something similar the Super Mega Chicken. Okay, Goblin, come. The weird chargy boy isn't really dangerous. Okay, nothing else in here, it's just, yeah. So you have to explore a little bit at least. Okay, I need to keep in mind which weapon is on which skill is on which button. Grab that. That's again the trap. Also, good evening. Bleeding does a good amount of damage here. Oh. Did you not see the combat we were in just now? And they do poison. Oh, that's a trap. Interesting. I also have one of those. Yeah, bleeding is good. Wrong button again. That trap isn't bad. If you have multiple deploy, you could probably... I assume everything you have in the game you can build around. At least if they did it well. Of course you need the mana for it, which I currently do not have. They got a bit stuck there, I guess. I'm surprised he reached me there. I wonder if there are different types of dots, like fire and poison and frostbite. Okay, you should die of poison. Bleed, yes. There's always that one goblin with the blow darts that just doesn't notice that his pals are fighting. Is this poison? Or what is the debuff? Ah. It actually just counts how much experience you get. That's a neat little quality of life. Okay. But yeah, not a lot happened today. I went basically just grocery shopping with my mother. That's a good number of them. I can't shoot through that, that's good to know. On the other hand, oranges were on sale, so I bought 4 kilograms of those. That should probably last me for a week. Goblin Cave. Dark Caves. Okay, yeah, the chargy boys aren't really that much of a problem. Especially with that bleed trap, I'm assuming. So I should focus on the rate, especially the main... That was a trap, wasn't it? I should focus on the mages, followed by the Bloodroot boys. We'll join you on this quest. Ooh, I'll take that. I guess downwards is probably... We do not have a road anymore. That one hurt. That one hurt heavily. I need to check if I can see the traps before I jump in, before I walk into them. Okay, the bugs jump now. While I do have a melee now, it does not seem like they aggro on him. Okay, they do aggro on him. I assume my paladin could heal them. I am not one of those. So unfortunately they'll just have to die. They do have their own mana regen. Okay, I cannot see... Or at least I didn't pay attention. Maybe I can if I pay attention. Okay, this goes down. Is this a trigger? Yes. Okay. Bats. Gotta have that in every game. I need to check if I can lure enemies over the triggers. And if so, if they take damage from it. Okay, he went over that trigger, nothing happened. But at least now I know what they look like. Oh, that's a bat nest. Or whatever those are. I assume they're bats, based on those sounds. Lucky I wasn't standing beneath that. Close one. I'm just gonna have a little rest and heal. Very slowly. Not being melee definitely helps there. Okay, arcane one. I know where it goes down. I have a heal pop. Thankfully I didn't walk into those rocks. I see a trigger. One of my lads got smoked. So yeah, the paladin would definitely help with that. Ah, fuck. Walked into that one. I'll take this chest, which has a ring of mana. And then I can just use turn on to my advantage. As one should. Also, why do they spit fire? Why are there fire-spitting bugs?
Die!
Good. Oh.
Oh, no mana.
So I just assume, based on what I've seen, that enemies cannot trigger those traps. And I guess they have a limited amount of uses. Wood, stone. Can I? Abandon run. That looks like an elite. He has double fireball. He had more health. He had double fireball. Pretty sure that was an elite. Trigger this trap. Trigger this trap. Trigger this trap. I do like that the marking skill has a travel time. Makes it a little bit more difficult to aim to target that correctly, especially if the enemies have already aggroed on you. Unless, of course, they're standing still to shoot, in which case it's rather easy to hit it. Also, doesn't really have a lot of cooldown. I do like that trap, especially with the bleed it has now. Also like killing enemies without the chance of them striking me back. There's a reason why the spear is probably the best melee weapon. Okay, need to keep in mind which skill is which. Hunter 2, yeah, I should have definitely taken the Hunter upgrade. Okay. Traps now stacks inflict stacks of bleeding. 6 damage dealt every second when we're moving, and when moving. That's why it deals so much damage. Reduces your mana costs. Let's take that. I originally didn't take it because I thought that mostly I'm out of combat. But the enemies here are a bit stronger. Pick a trinket. 1 dash charge, 15 weapon speed. Colliding with an enemy. No. Weapon speed. Oh, they can evade. That's a bummer. They thankfully don't deal that much damage, it appears. Still some areas I haven't gone to. I do like to just explore everything all the time in most games. Okay, they kinda hurt. So the when moving part of the bleed... The when moving part of the bleed, definitely very good for me. Oh, you're an elite. Another elite. Okay, I could use a well. Ooh. I wonder if the nests have a limited amount of enemies, of units in them, or if they just spawn until destroyed. Hate that they can evade. give me weapon speed. More rhythm stacks. I assume they have a cooldown in between activations. Okay, trigger the trap. Trigger that trap. Then, could I use that? I don't think I need that health. Really bummed I didn't take the Hunter's Hut. I thought I may want to save for other skills. And yeah, it appears the traps have a limited amount of uses. Another level up. Yeah, okay, setting traps just under enemies. Fun fact, there is a character I created. I haven't played him yet. For Pathfinder 2, 2nd edition. If we continue playing that. Which basically uses the same trick. There is a archetype which allows you to just create a trap underneath an enemy. And then walk into it. And then there are traps that deal like... I think the highest I've seen is 20d12 damage. Which is kind of absurd. Because they're not intended to be used mid-combat. They're not intended to be used as an attack. But with that archetype you can just go, yep. I will set a trap under this man. Which instantly triggers. And he takes 20d12 damage. Why should I not do that? How did that hit me? Oh, we have... Fuck. Yeah, back to town. Overlooked that trap. Did overlook that trap. Okay, so the chicken sends back... valuables, revive donation... Revive donation. We have someone who can revive people in town? Holy shit. If you can help us build a smithy, we can help you upgrading your equipment. You... Right, potion charges. I've been trying to do that for some time now. There, I can build. So you can now build a smithy. Blacksmith. Unlocks upgrades for your armor and weapons. Training grounds. How much do I have? 26. Right, I will definitely take the Hunter's Cabin. Which is a bit far away. Training grounds. Can I afford anything else? No. Okay, the training grounds are where the trainers are now. We do have a beach. Could make a fishery. So trainer? No, those aren't the trainers. Wait, where are the trainers up? Up there? Why are they up there? We have so much space down here. You can build dash charges. I have 2000. Dash charges, dash recharge, health pickup gains. On the other hand, you can grant me... I can upgrade skills. Okay. So you just straight tier up. Instead of providing branching alternatives. Okay. You increase damage, max traps placed. Oh, there's a maximum. Okay. Then... damage, the base damage, the damage plus 10% when marked. That only goes up to 20%. This, on the other hand, bump damage per stack. Weapon crit chance and damage. Wait, that's not weapon crit damage per stack, that's weapon damage per stack. So, it just increases the damage, I guess. Right, get that, this. And then upgrade weapon crit chance and weapon crit damage. There is no just base weapon damage. Get me some focus, some vitality, dexterity and strength. Screw intelligence, I'd rather be stupid. Probably easier to live with. Ah, okay, I just realized the dash charges are down here. And it's the green bar above me. Right, so you, General Store and Blacksmith, cost me wood and a stone. Starting the Dark Citadel, Tavern... No. So do I go to the forest again? I do go through the forest again.
On style there! On! On!
Wonderful. I think I may actually want to upgrade the marking shot here. Because it's my main AoE. Or my only AoE, kind of. Also, I assume... Can I check that? The bleed? So I think the upgrades from the previous run are gone. Like the bleed on the bleed on traps. And the weapon speed on my rhythm, I assume, is gone. Yep, no bleed. Okay. So those upgrades are temporary. And the maps are generated randomly. Also, good evening. The bees, again, not dangerous. It's kind of sad that the main danger I'd ran into up till now was a trap. Which, I guess is realistic. Rocks falling from heaven are a meme for a reason. Apothecary supplies, got trinket, apothecary's antidote. So this is directly the tower, which I can't get in yet. Should have taken the dash cooldown. Fortified settlement. Apparently in ruins. Yeah, okay, trap definitely more of a melee thing. Okay, so that's where the roguelite aspect comes in. You have a base character with meta progression in his normal skills, and then roguelike aspects in how you upgrade them on a run. As well as the trinkets are, I assume, also roguelite, because they're only per run. Can take a little bit of damage. Doesn't hurt. Also, 2 more skills I can unlock, I assume. Gonna have to check that at some point. I can open that in a run. Damn it. You can destroy the barrels. Good to know. So with a dodge, charge, and barrel destruction, this is officially a Souls-like, I guess.
On style there!
Have a drink. Grab a refill. I do like how the potion we have is basically just water. Beetle scale. Oh right, from the Hunter's Hut. Not sure who exactly would pay for a beetle scale, but I'll take it. Ooh, upgrade. Bleeding Stark health. Killing enemies inflicted by marked has a chance to restore some of your health and mana. Chance 20%. Increase your health reach for the duration of the buff. I'll take the bleeding again. And we have some guards who will join us.
Great.
Wonderful. He did survive. Rapid foot evasion, dash charge, 50% health and mana. I'll take that. Especially early on, definitely. Okay, goes further to the right, so let's check the top of the settlement first. I wish there was just a movement speed buff I could have gotten. Okay, top of the settlement is empty. So much for that. Okay, I see another pickup. Too early. Also happy to report that my ads did not immediately die. Like last time. Okay, anything down here? Wolves. Not that much of a challenge. The trap is great. I do think I want to try some different weapons, including melee weapons at some point. But not immediately. Okay, you do not need to pick that up manually. That is good. I assume they aggro on the first thing that attacks them, and then just stay on that aggro. Yeah, you can do the nest. I'll just grab those resources. Okay, so if I see that correctly, the nests operate on a cooldown. And release one enemy of their designated type. Is that a pickup? No, I don't see one. This is a pickup. How did I miss that? It's just a beetle skill. Okay, so I'm not sure whether I will bother wolf bolt. Well, it's a lot of money. Then continue here. With how often I use that marking skill, I should maybe. Okay, so question for the marking skill, and I think I'll have to test it at some point. It says that the upgrade I mean says that you get healed when an enemy dies with the mark on it. Question: is the mark applied before the damage or afterwards? Like if I kill anything with this skill directly, do I get the healing? That would be interesting to know. Actually, it would be quite vital to know before if I want to use that skill. Flower. Another flower. Can I trap a flower by setting the trap beneath the flower? Grab that mana. Let's see. You can trap a flower by setting a trap beneath the flower. That is something I would not allow as a GM. Okay, you should maybe chill a little bit with your crossbow there. Also, spell damage. Can I just check inventory info? Damage is 40, 60, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Stats. The intelligence is spell crit damage. Dexterity is spell power. 25 spell power plus 12.5%. So damage should be 40. I'm gonna have a look at the damage number. 45, if I saw that correctly. That was a 68. Yeah, 45. So we do have the damage increase. It's good to know. Oh, I forgot. Ambush. I do love having ads on my side for once. Such a rejuvenating leather jerkin. That jerkin sounds like a chest piece. And it is compa. So we do have more mana regions, same weapon speed. I'll take that, yes. Since I do use those skills quite frequently. Just based on the fact that they have 9-0 cooldown. Right. So if I see that correctly, there are specific pieces of the map that are always the same, like this ambush location. Or I assume they're always the same, because twice the exact same setup in a row in a randomized game, I kinda don't believe in. And then the rest of the map is kind of randomized. With both the area and enemy placement. Okay. Yep, that is new. The goblins do not hit. Especially if I can hide behind someone else. $21. 49. Okay, so I don't think the rhythm actually increases my just baseline weapon damage. I also just saw that apparently you cannot cast skills while you're attacking. Okay, I assume it applies the marked before it applies the damage. I still have a potion, so don't need to use that yet. Nice little shot there. I'm surprised that both my idiots are still alive. I wonder if I can stack more of them. Get some experience. Potions refilled. I think that healed me. In lieu of getting potions. Thunderbird. This looks very similar to the last map. However, I think that's one of the set pieces with the goblin camp there. That is not a goblin camp anymore. Why do you have slings? You have a big club, use it. Why do you use the sling only once? Okay, he used it twice. He hurt me. Grab that experience. Grab the chest. Ring of recovery 0 out of 4. Just additional health regen. So you can get the same trinket multiple times and it gives itself buffs, I guess. Ring of recovery. Oh no, they are different. But rings of recovery, ring of health, ring of rejuvenation. Okay, So there are set bonuses. Yes, I would like to send stuff back to town. That's a lightning wolf.
On style
Oh no,
there.
it was just hit by the lightning bird. Okay. Right, give me an upgrade. Also grants evasion for the duration of the buff. Deploy additional traps. Take the health restore. I want to see that. What can you grant me? Venomous short bow. That's a yes. Shocking iron dirk. Quick stab that deals 60% damage. Needs intelligence, which I do not have. I'd rather be stupid. Yeah, give me that bow. Okay, bow is just more damage and gets me the poison, but less crit. I think I'd rather have the poison though. And that is in fact a poison and not just poison damage. From what I've seen, from what I could gather there. Okay, take a bit of damage. I've taken a bit of damage. Now let's see. I missed my shot. Honestly, I don't think it matters all that much. Just having a ready source of healing available alone, that helps. I assume there are lifesteal weapons in the game. And death. Wonderful. Does the mark also increase my poison ticks? Wouldn't really make sense, but nah. Video games and such. Poison would definitely help against big health enemies. Though, well, any other type of damage also helps against big health enemies. Alright, nothing more here. I am immensely impressed by these two. Just the fact that they're still alive.
Damn great.
Well, so much for being still alive. That changed just now. Okay, trigger the trap. How did I miss that on all three of them? That was an amazing split on their part. Get that bleeding. Wonderful. Does the poison apply to all enemies hit by my wonderful charge attack? I'm also not quite sure how I missed the enemies just hanging around down there. Wonderful. Their shots have a little bit of tracking, it feels like, but not really all that much. Okay, the AoE of the trap is larger than the trap itself. Great trap. Great trap. Yeah, definitely better for melee. And then I assume melee weapons just have better scaling. 15% weapon speed. Spending 30 mana unleashes a magic missile at a nearby random enemy. Dealing 40 damage. This costs 20 and 20, so... crit chance... Oh, spell crit. No, take me to weapon speed. He got the bleed by charging through the trap. I don't think he triggered the trap, but he got the bleed. Wonderful. Wonderful trap again. It's just a bunch of mages. Dodge traps. I do not like these enemies. I hate the evasion. Have I found the way down yet? No. Also, why is he just chilling here in a cave? They really evade my power shot, huh? Fuck you, I guess. Okay, so yeah, there is a fire dot. And if I crit, I actually one-shot these things. If I crit and they don't dodge. This guy dodged like 3 hits in a row. Need to pay attention to... Okay, take that. Just have a drink. There's a pickup up there, I see. Power shot. Poison everyone. Poison does not stack. If I see that correctly. But I assume the duration refreshes. Yeah, I should probably upgrade the Merc skill. I guess that is probably a good amount of AoE damage I can get. Okay, yeah, the beetles aren't really any danger. They are, at this point, I guess, mainly just here for to get these things again. I love this trap. I need to increase its radius if I can. Okay, trigger this trap. Then, where can I still go? Bunch of space up here. That trap is amazing. %, 62 damage. Compared to the 25 normal. God damn it, why are there so many in this one? Trigger the trap, leave, trigger the trap, leave. Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay. Kill them, kill them, kill them, then remark, kill the bugs. They now basically have the same attack as the wolves. Trap is great. Okay, there's a shop down here. Grab, I guess, a potion. Try and cook sweet pancakes. I'm not sure what that buff does, but I'll take it. Lovely trap. That kind of makes melee not seem that bad because the trap does good amounts of damage there. Looked at the map. Oh, well, oh, good trap, good trap. I also just know... Oh, there are hidden rooms. I'm not sure how I feel about those. Not the biggest fan of hidden rooms like that. Okay, kill the caster. Or one of them, kill the other one. I kinda don't like it when the hidden rooms are just random. That looks important. Blessing of Swiftness! 20% bonus speed and a bonus to dashing. Is that the blessing? I assume that's I assume that's timed. Ah, we have a wizard. Ogre wizard. Thankfully, he doesn't have the best of spells. But they do have a good amount of health. Throwing stars. Every fourth weapon attack and leaves a couple of throwing stars each day. Casting a spell launches a searing torch towards a random enemy nearby, dealing 55 damage in small areas. The effect has a 2-second cooldown. Every 3 seconds you spit a web at a random enemy that's inflicting slow in a small area. Crawling critters. I'll take some throwing stars. Up here, yes, 2. Okay, their damage isn't that great compared to the health pool. Just having a shop down here. Returns 15 physical damage when taking damage. So the armor also has plus 20 attack power. Ooh. I will take experience gain. Always take experience gain. Take tons of power. So you only offer 2 trinkets. Okay, the throwing stars have the issue of being a bit not going in the exact direction where enemies are, though they do bounce off of walls. And if you're close enough, I guess it doesn't matter. Right. Yeah, we got new idiots. Unfortunately, my last one's died. So, better luck to you, I guess. Honestly, I should have took the torch on spellcast, because since most enemies are just in a row or in a blob when I cast my spell, perhaps the additional ice damage. Sure. Since they cast mainly when they are in a blob, the torch exploding should also deal a good amount of damage of AoE. Trigger that. Leave. Frost Mage. What do you mean unstay there? Or should it... is it supposed to say unstay down? Blessing of Might, plus 100% damage. Okay, so yeah, those are the blessings. They have separate cooldowns, separate timers. Which does make sense. My damage seems to have increased. My survivability wasn't really a problem earlier. I think I mostly lost life whenever I ran into a trap. Can my idiots trigger traps? No. So I guess I'm the only one who triggers traps. Damage is 2. Okay, that is a boss fight, I assume. So let me check that I have everything. I can see the tripwire. So you can see the traps if you pay attention. An imp. I should be close. I don't know. I didn't see an imp. Maybe he died. I do want to kill everything just because it gives experience. And more experience is more good. I think I ran into a trap. Thankfully there's a lot of healing just lying on the floor. Imp gave you 4,350? Holy shit, I'll take that. Was still some healing around. Yeah, over there. Okay. Go ahead and grab that. And then I think I'll just go for it. Dark Caves, Totem Pole. Ice Totem. Okay, I see. Ice Totem, I see an ice phase, fire phase, thunder phase, and most likely an earth phase. So you have area control using these secondary totems, and now you are an earth totem. And just throw a fucking boulder at me, okay. That's always kind of the best kind of magic, just throw a big rock at someone. Like screw magic. Lightning totem? That's not lightning, that is air. Joke's on you, have played Toho. And then fire totem, yeah. Also, my idiots died. I just realized. I can, funnily enough, poison the totem, which is a bit weird. And I can trap it, which is very weird. Unlocked combo. Have some of the boss rewards. Oh there, you're also out here looking for treasure. Have a camp set up. If you have space for me, I'll show you some tricks. Hail Leather Jerkin and a Dragon's Claw. Hail Leather Jerkin. Compare. More armor and some strength, which also increases armor, I believe. No, it's vitality, which increases health. Yeah. Wonderful. I do have a camp set up. Forest level 3.
On Skyland!
Okay, these wolves have a lot more health. It appears that every enemy just has been scaled. Because these are the same enemies from the attack patterns. Except for these cultists, they are new. Welcome to Trapland. They have firebolts. Also, there is an achievement for damaging enemies, which is the damager. And then there's apparently an achievement for killing enemies, which is the killer. Which is the exact same thing. Because there is no difference in how you achieve those things. Completely full, would you like a piece of equipment? I'll take one. I do not yet have a boots, I don't think. Simple monos, crit damage, movement speed, mana regen. I'll take those. Do I have... I did have normal boots, but those are better. Did you curse me? Markham's Purse. One gold game per trinket in your inventory. That should be actually quite a lot. Lovely. Elite got basically wasted. Oh, 3 boars. At once. Okay. So yeah, they have basically like fire bolts that explode. And the shurikens deal damage without stopping at an enemy. Which could be helpful. Okay, yeah, that's just a bigger recolored boars. More damage. Just stack. I wish there were... One of my favorite things is just infinite stacking damage. So anything that has no limits on the stacks, I love immediately. This already good, but I would prefer if it didn't have a stack limit. Okay, yeah, in like tunnels like this, the shurikens I think should be able to deal a good amount of damage. Also, I just realized that the area here apparently has a Z-axis. Because the bridge blocked my shots. The trap is great. Yeah, I can see how the class synergizes. I wonder how well the others synergize with themselves and each other.
On stay there!
Good. Stack reduces mana cost. Survivalist tactical maneuver gain discharge when you take damage. This effect has a shared cooldown. The additional damage was an elite inflicted by target. I'll take that. That's a large amount of cultists. Oh, that's not cultists, that's just bats. They fucking evade, I hate it. Oh, we have a Thunderbird. Oh wait, is that... Is that the effect from my... No, it is not the effect from my passive. So no clue what that is. Right. Get some stuff back to the village. Yes. Oh, that sucks. Thankfully I still have a pot. That was a good ambush. I do love just placing traps underneath people's feet. I really need to play that Pathfinder character. It's probably the next one after this one dies. After my current one dies, that is. I don't think this is a negative debuff. Oh, that's also a nest, isn't it? Okay, let me see. Do I have any trinkets that do that? Attack power, experience gain, unleashes, damage taken. Those are just all relatively basic. Then I don't have any modifiers on my weapons. I don't think effects. When next the triggers, we'll see. Enemies, as of now, still very basic. With easy to dodge stuff. Like half the enemies basically just run at you. Which I guess you always kind of have to have in games. Some enemies that just are very basic. But at this point it's kind of weak. It's kind of weak. Temple. Be poisoned, bitch. They also don't do all that much damage. At least not in low numbers. Okay. Why are they smashing their glasses? That shit's expensive. Okay. Actually need to see that if an enemy attack is behind a wall, it shows you the circle. The Realms of Battle. Casting 2 spells within 2 seconds grants a buff for taking increase the weapon cast speed for 8 seconds. Ooh. So, like this. And that's the drums, okay. That's a trap. It wasn't. They have fire bombs! Yo, let's like... Just a good old-fashioned Molotov. Okay, get a little skill upgrade. Chew, effect cooldown, bleeding stacks, shoots an over projectile every second while combo is active. Oh, what is combo? I read that earlier that I got it. But I don't think I I can't see it there at least. So, I don't know what that does. I assume it just activates when you combo enough. That's a big lad. Again, joke's on you, I've played Toho. Oh wait, they summon. He summons little ads. He also can evade. Which, fuck that. And you just have an axe. No, you have a... what is this? A sensor? Not too difficult. I need to use that more. Oh, is the combo the purple bar down there? Is it based on how many enemies you kill? So you kind of want to go through quickly. Oh shit, new idiots. Apparently it's kind of difficult to maintain a combo. Well. I don't worry about it. Cannot start a stone altar with my poultry arrows, that's a bit disappointing. Well, I am glad I have some meat shields. How about sip? I threw the trap too late. I wanted to dash through them and throw the trap to their feet. I failed to. That's a little... Be careful, those traps besides the crypts below are very dangerous. Oh, this type of trap. Okay. I like how he just stands around. That could be an issue. Okay, I think I may have survived. Okay. I noticed that he has a shield and that blocks ranged attacks. There's awakening down there. I'm getting out of here. You should do the same. Right, I can't really. Literally, I somehow cannot go through doors I've already gone through. Each second of rhythm increases weapon speed. Shoots another one of a second where combo is active. Right, I don't know what the combo is and I don't know how to activate it. Also, we now have necromancers, and yeah, he blocks arrows. Which is a problem. I assume he has a chance to block arrows. And doesn't just do it baseline. Because that would be really annoying for a ranged build. On the other hand, it would encourage going to multiplayer. And he does take... He now and then takes damage, so he also does just take baseline a bit of damage. So I guess he blocks a percentage of damage and only a percentage of the time. What are these? They evade and I hate it. So if I assume correctly that the purple bar is combo, it is very difficult to maintain it. I assume you lose it when you are out of combat, and I assume you lose it when you take damage. At least it appears that way. Where are you going? Just poison him. Crap. I should use the trap in melee more often. Silver mirror. Yes, loot the grave. That's what a hero does.
Great.
I feel like crits are just not affected by the shield. Wait, no, they are. They do less damage. God damn it, can you just die? Holy shit. Someone's playing super autopads. That I haven't seen that in a while. And yeah, the shurikens, I assume, really good in these small corridors. Since they do bounce. Ah, shit. They used a different pattern. My mistake. I got a little bit. Quick shot, power shot, combo. Is there anything about combo? Time spent a mission 48 minutes, so I'm guessing that later on you'll be about an hour to 1.5 hours in a mission. Considering someone in the earth getting some help with the gold can be useful. At the darker side of magic, I have more inside than many. And the blacksmith. Right, so I assume I can build some new buildings. Blacksmith. And Guildhall upgrade unlocks more buildings. Right. So you need a specific, you need a number of buildings before you can build the next buildings. Makes sense. My brother can teach you how to use armor and weapons more efficiently. If you can get us reason for proper forge, I'm also able to upgrade your equipment. Buy new equipment. A short bow. There's a good amount of different weapons. Fire wand, frost wand, lightning wand, iron dirk, which apparently is a mage weapon. Then the battle hatchet, iron dagger, short sword, battle hatchet is weapon melee, physical melee. Weapon physical melee. Weapon arcane lightning. 3 shards of ice, launch a firebolt that explodes. Okay, so we have the 3 baselines of magic. Chain lightning, frost, and fire that explodes. Good. Iron dagger that it has a 20% chance of inflicting a stack of bleeding. That's kinda neat. White arcing swing, longsword, white arcing swing. Ball mace. Mace bash. The deal 100% weapon damage and has a 15% chance to inflict stun. Hold to channel a beam of electricity that deals 40% weapon damage. The beam loses 10% damage with each consecutive enemy pierce. That's kinda neat. Continental thunderbolts, frost staff, hold to charge up an icy projectile. Range, speed, and damage of the projectile is increased by sound charged. So this works like my current right click. The ground to cause 3 consecutive ice spikes erupt in a forward direction, each doing 150. Those kinda neat. Continuously spew wet flames. So a flame launcher, a fire, flamethrower. That's the word. And then again, fiery blast dealing 100% damage in an area. Dual daggers, I have some of those. A great cleaver. Wooden maul, one of my favorite types of weapon. Just big hammer. Longbow, short bow. Longbow actually is a strength weapon, huh? Lightning tome. That activates an enemy gets near, causing 3 bolts of lightning to strike the area, each dealing 75% weapon damage. Okay, so you just set traps, which would kind of go well with my traps. And you, armorer, plus 5 weapon powers, you just upgrade. Okay. I will grab a potion judge. And then we'll look up here. Also, that's the only new thing, right? Yeah. What can I buy with you? Health pickups, dash recharge, health pickups too. And then upgrade the Merc one, the trap one, and sure, because why not? Oh, primary skill. You know what, just pump it into Dex. And then some more focus. How do I unlock these two and these three? Right, okay, that's fine. Kind of always shoots an arrow. Right, I don't think I'll start another one. For now, I hope you'll have a nice evening. I hope you have a good Sunday tomorrow. I hope you have a nice night. Have a good night, and goodbye.